Hello, everyone. This is Nikisha Bond welcoming you to the Show Me the Money Call. You guys, as always, we have a phenomenal lineup of leaders that are all across the United States. I'm telling you, things are going so fast and furious. You want to make sure that you are on board, but don't do it alone. Make sure you send out your text messages and emails to anyone else that you know who needs to hear this information. We are so excited to have you on the line, so go ahead and give us a shout out. Tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Dr. Razzle Dazzle Brazzle, all the way from Houston, Texas. Howdy.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo! I love it when you guys check in. We got Houston, Texas, the Razzle Dazzle Brazzles on the line. Who else is out there? Let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
I know we're here from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
All right, we got North Carolina in the house. Welcome. We're so excited to have you. I know we're hearing those beeps come in. Go ahead and let your friends and family know. Send out those last text messages. They are going to want to be on this call tonight. It's phenomenal. Anybody else out there, go ahead and give us a shout out. We're going to do a last call.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
All right. Well, I'm glad Mr. T went ahead and threw us online because I am excited to get started, you guys. Listen, there's only a few times in your life where you get the opportunity to have something that's going to be transformative. And I have to tell you, that's what this call is about tonight. We are going to be talking about a company, a product, a lifestyle that can transform you into the ordinary to the extraordinary. So I am glad you are joining us on this journey. I'm Nikisha Bond, welcoming you to the call, but I'm going to move myself out of the way and bring on this young gentleman who is a mentor of mine. He's a great dynamic leader in this organization. He's been around the game for over 15 years. He's been involved as a consultant to other network marketing companies. Let me tell you something. When he puts his name on something, you know that it is going to be the real deal, that there are no more jokes, and that we are going straight to the top as he's been there before. So, Mr. T, I know you're there. Have you made it to the line, Mr. T?
Yes, I have. Can you hear me okay, Nikisha?
I can hear you clear as a bell, Mr. T. Take it away.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that introduction. I tell you, folks, and you said from the ordinary to the extraordinary, and that's what we're all about here at 10. Just want to welcome you all on this nice, toasty Thursday evening. I know you folks in Cali, it's not toasty. Y'all just enjoying that sun and the warm weather. But for the rest of us, it's a little toasty. And I tell you, go ahead and warm up, pull out some coffee or some popcorn and get ready for this call. And send out those last-minute texts because you're going to want to hear from Nikisha as she breaks down the compensation plan. And then Dr. Reginald Razzle Dazzle Brazzle, always bringing the heat from Houston, Texas. Look forward to hearing him here in a few minutes. Folks, I tell you, we got so much excitement going on here. This is normally the slow down time when we get around turkey time and then again around Christmas. But, people are stepping it up. I have to give a shout out to one of our newest group members, in the Washington, D.C. area, the movers and shakers of D.C. They are just following the plan. I tell you, they are introducing people. Folks, this is a numbers game. I was talking to Miss Mary Owens, who's doing just a fantastic job, and she's one of our new members out there. And I said, Mary, as simple as this. The more people you talk to equals the more money you make. And, she put me on a three-way. She went and saw this gentleman today, awesome guy. She said, Mr. T, I need you just to talk to him for a quick moment. She did the three-way. She followed the steps. She introduced him to the company, put her upline on the phone for a few moments. The next thing I realized, I looked down at my phone. She was so excited. She said, Mr. T, this gentleman is signing up and he's coming in with his wife. I am finally starting to get the hang of this. Folks, that's what it's all about. You don't have to have a 160 IQ or all you got to do is use the system and introduce people to this opportunity. And I'm telling you, that's why we got big leaders, big names, people who have made a ton of money in this industry looking at this opportunity and joining forces with us. A couple of reasons why 10 is attractive is we're a 12-year-old company. Team Effort International celebrates their 12 years this month. And I tell you, our sister division, My Video Talk, we have close to 500,000 distributors in over 70 countries. We have close to 20 millionaires. And now Mel and Amy decided to launch this amazing spray vitamin division here 10 earlier in February of this year. And I'm getting text messages that we got, another two founding members in Japan, and Dubai is on fire, and the Philippines coming on board. And I tell you, folks, things are just moving and grooving here as well in the United States. I think we're going to have a record number of car qualifiers at our convention in March. It looks like we're going to be going with our convention in March, just to give, I guess, some of the spots were already taken up or filling up fast in February. And I notice a lot of companies are starting to move their conventions to March, and I'm okay with that. But folks, get ready. Real quick, I'm just going to run through our 5 sprays, and then I'm going to give plenty of time so you can hear about this compensation plan. Our D-Power, folks, is one of our number one sellers. It's our Sunshine in the Bottle. And if you know, there's over 120 million Americans today that are vitamin D deficient. This product is known to help people. And again, we're not making any medical claims or saying our products prevent or cure or anything like that. I'm just going to give you some examples of how our product has worked. And the D in particular has helped people with diabetes, asthma, sarcoidosis, high blood pressure. We got so many testimonials about our vitamin D. Our B Boost, which contains vitamin B12, helps with low calcium, chronic pain, joint pain, low energy. Folks, we got 62-year-old grandmas doing 200 push-ups or more a day because of our B Boost. Before that, they were probably doing about 50 or to 100, but the B Boost has taken them over the top. The B Boost, I would say, is sort of our sleeper product, folks. And I tell you, there's so many people who are getting amazing results with our B. Do not sleep on our B Boost. And then we have our Super 10. Helps with inflammation, helps the immune system, and also helps with allergies. So if you know people with allergies, our Super 10, which contains 10 of the top superfoods, aloe berry, maki berry, goji berry, acai berry, etc., get them on our Super 10. Then we have our Slim by 10. And folks, we got people dropping pounds like you would not believe it with our Slim by 10. And they're also losing inches off of their waist. Contains 5 of the top all-natural weight loss ingredients: green tea, coffee extract, African mango, and you all know about Garcinia Cambogia. Folks, we have it in the best delivery system known to mankind. And then we have our Cell Energy, our Spider-Man product. Folks, if you're feeling a little groggy or you need a little pep in your step, I promise you that Cell Energy will do the job. We're the first and only company to present that have glutathione, or that has glutathione in a spray format. Folks, you use this product consistently for about 4 months, and you're going to be looking at all brand new cells in your body. Just amazing testimonials around this product. We have people with fibromyalgia, fibroids, and things of that nature, and they are experiencing great results with our Cell Energy. So that's our 5 sprays, folks. What I want to do now is turn it back to one of our rising stars, one of our leaders. She's only been in this industry for less than 2 years, about 1.5 years, but operating like a true veteran, and that's none other than Miss Nikisha Hollywood Bonds. Miss Nikisha, why don't you come back to the line and break down this amazing compensation plan for us?
Absolutely, Mr. T. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
You know what? This is such an extraordinary opportunity. And I say this all the time because I absolutely love talking about this compensation plan, because you know what? Someone's going to get their freedom today. And that's really exciting to me, because out of all the companies in all the world, you could not be here at a better place and time. You already heard about our phenomenal products, but let me tell you something that you may not know. You know, one of the things in network marketing, we're going to talk about this a little bit later, is really getting that financial freedom, right? That's what we're always here for. We want to get up in the morning and do what we want to do and not have to do what we have to do, which is probably something that we hate to do. And so this is the time where you're actually going to learn how you can make passive residual income by offering these products and opportunity to people who are looking for it. Because I can tell you something now, guys, with 98% absorption, people are able to take these high quality premium ingredients, get them into their body, and it is healing the body from the inside out. And like Mr. T said, we're not doctors, so we're not making any medical claims or cures. But what we are saying is that people like myself have had some extraordinary results using these phenomenal products. And here's the thing. Your cost as a retailer, you can sell this for as low as $25 a spray. But you know what, guys? Your cost is actually $12 to $15. And I have to tell you something. This is the first time, and like Mr. T said, I'm pretty new to network marketing, so I haven't been in the business for a really long time. But, I was with another company before, and I still have boxes of that product sitting around just kind of aging itself, mainly because it just wasn't something that I, could use. But these sprays, I can tell you, I have one spray left out of all the sprays, and I'm waiting for my shipment. I saw my UPS tracking number. I'm waiting for my shipment because I have like 3 orders that I have to send out. That is how quickly this retail opportunity is going for people, you guys. People are just sopping this up because they're out on the internet and they are looking for something that is going to give them this high absorption. Because when you take a pill, you're only absorbing about 20%, so you're probably only getting about 20% effectiveness. Imagine what it's like to get almost 100% effectiveness. That's why we're having such tremendous results from these products. And it all starts with that retail opportunity. You're sharing it at a low price point, $25, that people are being able to use a 30-day supply. But let me tell you something. That cell energy, I can tell you right now, that cell energy is out there in the marketplace for about $50. That's what we're seeing the average. And it has to be priced that high because you can't keep it in stock if you don't price it that way. But, you do have the flexibility of being able to go on that spectrum. But that's the first way of getting paid, is this phenomenal retail opportunity. The next way is, let's build a team. Now, why would you want to build a team? And I'm going to tell you why. Because, a lot of people always ask us, so why do I want to introduce this to my family and friends? Why don't I just keep the secret to myself? Well, you can. But the goal is that it's better when we all do it together. And here's the thing. You do it already every day, any day, because you're always giving your recommendations. The only difference is that when you recommend a great movie that you've just seen, like I just saw Maleficent, it was a really good movie. I recommend it to you guys. But you know what? Redbox isn't going to give me a dime when you go and buy that, when you go and rent that movie. Amazon's not going to give me a dime when you go ahead and buy that movie. They don't even know that I recommended it to you, but we're always doing that every single day. But now, when you try these products, you get these phenomenal results. And I know I'm talking fast, guys. I can feel it. I'm all sprayed up and jazzed and excited about this. But when you start sharing these products with people, you're going to get a fast start bonus just for people seeing this opportunity, seeing this vision, and joining on with you. You're going to get $50 for when they join, and you get $25 when they share that with someone else. And this is a dual core double binary, which means that you get paid not only on people who decide to join the business with you because they see this phenomenal vision, but also people who consume the sprays every single month. Let me tell you the difference. On one hand, when you have people who are signing up with you because they see this and they want to get out of that rat race, they want to get out of that, JOB, just over broke, and they want to do something where they can have financial freedom, you're going to get paid $100 plus a 50% match every time 4 and 2 people join the organization. But here's the thing that's really exciting, is it's not just the people that you join. No, we have a very simple system here, and it's this. You get 2, and you help them to get 2. And that is a system that we teach here. When you do that, you can max out this compensation plan at $33,000 a week just on this one way of getting paid. And that's just people all over the world joining your organization, 4 and 2 on each side. It doesn't matter which one of it is. But then here's the one that I get really excited about, because my background is in business. Me and my husband, we've been entrepreneurs for over 10 years now. And one of the things that I love is the freedom that you have to choose your own time, see who you want to work with. But the one thing I didn't really like, to be honest with you guys, because we're all family here, was the fact that there's no 401k. There's no safety net. If you don't work, you really don't eat. But with this, you can actually create a passive residual income. And what is passive residual income? This is the stuff that you are looking for to go out there and live life on your own terms. Do whatever it is that you want to do without having to worry about how the bills are going to get paid, because you're going to get a check every single month. Boom, you get paid. Boom, you get paid. And how do you get paid? Because people are consuming the products every single month. And let me tell you something. Mr. T was not joking. Every single month, I feel like you say this all the time, Mr. T, every single month is a new record that's being shattered. But the one that I'm always looking at, the one that is most important to me as a business owner, is how many people are continuing to use the products regardless of whether or not they run their business. And that's the number that goes up every single month, because what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that you could have about 1,000 people in your organization. Let's say that, they signed up, they were all excited, all in fuego, and then they just stopped, but they're using the products every single month. You could be making $2,500 a month just off of people consuming the products, because you know what? they work. And I'm saying that because Nikisha Bond believes that. I feel that. I see it in my own life. You know, I used to have really bad acid reflux. I started taking my Super 10 and my Deep Power, and now I can eat things that I haven't eaten in years, like spaghetti sauce. Could not eat spaghetti sauce. Orange juice, bananas were too acidic for me. And these sprays have given me my life back and allowed me to eat some things that I really love, but I couldn't eat them because of acid reflux. So what does that mean? That means that regardless of if I stop running the business today, I'm still going to get my sprays every single month, which means that you're going to get paid. And that's what's so awesome about this opportunity. And we've already gone over, I don't know, I get lost. It's 10, trust me, they're all in there. I always forget to count because I get really, really excited. Because what Mel and Amy really wanted to give everyone was a lifestyle. Not just, you know, come into the business, make a lot of money and leave, but to create a lifestyle for you and your family. You have the fast start bonuses. They get money in your pocket right away. You have the cycle bonuses where you can earn up to $33,000 a week, which still absolutely blows my mind because I know people right now who are doing that because the company's been around for over 12 years. But you also get residual income up to $150,000 a month. And if that wasn't enough, if that was not enough to get you jumping out of your seat, let me tell you something right now. The lifestyle bonus for the car is incredible because Mel's had a challenge for the last 10 years to see if anyone has a better compensation plan to get a car bonus, and no one has ever been able to match it because 75 people in your organization, that's less than 100 people in your organization, will get you a $600 car payment of the BMW, Mercedes, or Tesla of your choice, guys. That is absolutely phenomenal. I'll do you one better. Let's say you double that, you get 150 people in your organization. Now you're talking about a $1,200 car payment for the BMW, Tesla, or Mercedes-Benz that you want. And on top of that, they got bonuses for hitting ranks. You know, if you hit a 10-star rank, you're going to get $25,000 bonus, but you would have already made $25,000. So we're talking about $50,000 in 1 week. Whew. But you know what? Here's the thing. You know, there's very few opportunities in life where you get to come in and be in at the beginning of a paradigm shift. That's what I'm talking about, guys, is a paradigm shift because people are taking pills right now because they don't know that sprays are better. People are taking pills right now and they don't know that they're only absorbing 20% and now they can get 100. But when people find out that they could probably get off a lot of the medications that they're taking because these sprays are hitting you from the inside in, again, not a doctor, but I'm just telling you out of all the testimonies that I've heard, that is the consistent thing that I've heard. People start taking the sprays and they get off their medication. I'm not saying that, and they've done that under doctor supervision. And so when you're looking at all of that, absolutely incredible how this opportunity is. And how can you get started? You can get started for as low as $400, a one-time fee so that you can get 23 sprays that you can share with your family and friends, and then you'll get on the auto ship every single month and have sprays delivered to your house. And if you're sitting here thinking, wow, $400, that's a great deal, sign me up. I want you to get back to the person who involved you. But let's say you're listening to that and you're thinking, $400, oh my gosh, Nikisha, I can't even pay my car note. That's okay. Let me give you a little perspective. You know, when we started our business 10 years ago, this was 10 years ago, the same, I'll tell you what it is now. But when we started our business 10 years ago, it was $2,500 to start. And they didn't give us any product. They didn't give us anything, but they said, you can call us when you're ready to order product. They didn't give us any training, nothing. And now if you wanted to get that same dealership, it'd be $10,000. So for less than $4,400, you can have a business that you can grow to make you millions of dollars. And the reason I can say that is because that's already happening in our sister company. It's absolutely phenomenal, the timing of what's happening, because people get so excited about these sprays. You know, I was just talking to another one of my clients, and she's just started taking the B Boost, you know, like you were saying, Mr. T. And she's like, I noticed my hair is stronger and thicker and longer than it ever was before. She's like, is that normal? I'm like, yeah, because when the body gets fed, it can do what it needs to do. And that's what makes this such an incredible opportunity. You have a safety of a company that's been around for 12 years. You have the lucrativeness of a compensation plan that's tried and true, never missed a commission payment in the last 12 years. And you have a product that is truly revolutionary, conversational, easy to use, easy to explain, because all you have to do is tell people this: open your mouth and spray. And you can spray yourself not only to a better healthy life, but a better wealthy life. And isn't that what we always want? Mr. T, why I can tell you, I can't even get myself to calm down. I'm trying to find a way to close, and I can't find a way to close. So I'm just going to throw it back to you, and I'm going to let you close it out for me, because I'm having a problem right now.
Nikisha, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. We appreciate the energy and the passion, and folks, it is real. And I can't get that B boost, ladies, especially. especially, and the men too, I tell you, we got some stories, but men and women, make sure you are on that bee boost. It is the real deal, Holyfield. Really, all of our sprays are simply amazing. But what I want to do now, and again, thank you so much, Nikisha, for that amazing job, as always. What I want to do now is go down south or Midwest, or wherever you want to call it, to the big state of Houston, Texas. It is always good hearing from the Razzle Dazzle Brazzles, and we'll get to hear from the Dazzle tonight, and that's none other than Dr. Reginald Brazzle. He's been in this industry for, quite some time and had, some great success, built huge organizations. And, we were just talking a little bit earlier. They just brought on another big-time pastor. And I tell you, folks, when they joined this opportunity, they became team builder in the first hour or two, and it's not slowed down ever since. So, Dr. Reginald, come to the line and razzle and dazzle for us and share some wisdom and some excitement.
Thank you very much, Mr. T, and it's always a pleasure and honor. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Thank you. I tell you, you couldn't have a better partner than Mr. T and the people that are on this phone. I tell you, every time I hear some of the testimonies and about this company and the programs that they have available for financial success, it just blows my mind compared to a lot of the businesses that we've been involved with. But I want to talk about real briefly about timing, how timing is so important. You all just understand how this company, the timing, we probably may have less than 4,000 people altogether, but like Mr. T says, it's a 12-year-old company, but we don't have the issues that new companies, startup companies have. So that's very, very important, a key. So just keep that in mind. Not only that, but the industry. 1/7 or $1.5 trillion of the U.S. economy today is devoted to healthcare businesses, what Paul Zane Pilgrim refers to as the sickness industry. Now, today, that industry is over $1 trillion. $1 trillion of the economy is devoted to products and services that keep us healthy, make us look better, slow down the aging effects, prevent diseases from developing altogether. The baby boomers, that's the market. That's who, and I'll read something that you're going to see what's happening today. The implication of the shift of proactive wellness are far-reaching from health to beauty to food to medicine. Let me give you some examples. Back in 1908, Henry Ford Model T launched a $1 trillion automobile industry. Let's move it forward. 1981, IBM PC launched the $1 trillion personal computer industry. And Bill Gates was a part of this. Bill Gates invited several of his friends to his home to share the vision that he had about the computer industry. Every one of those people that showed up to his house that saw his vision, they're billionaires today. Now, the PC sales surpassed U.S. auto sales in only 10 years. Now, the $1 trillion industry of the 21st century has arrived, and it promises to similarly revolutionize our lives and offer entrepreneurs and investors the opportunity to amass great fortunes, because if you look at those industries, what happened, it was something new. We have the sprays. There's no more pills and mixing up liquids and all the inconveniences. The spray, the absorption rate, 98%. That's huge. So it's a paradigm shift. This is the next best thing in the wellness industry. And the wellness revolution, that's what we call it. And the best-selling author, Paul Zane Pilgrim, a well-renowned economist, lay rabbi, presidential advisor, college professor, and entrepreneur. He talks about this in his book. If you just Google him, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I wanted to share that with you about the timing and how important it is, and with this particular company. Now, what is this all about, though? Is it about the American dream? Because I believe it is. We all have a dream of becoming somebody. Maybe we want to be well known in our community or just world famous. We want to do things that will make our families proud of us, like becoming wealthy, being paid $100,000 a year, or going into business for ourselves and running a big company. I think we all want to live in our dream home and take vacations in Europe, Hawaii, or whatever you feel that you want to do. Stay in a 5-star resort and don't worry about the cost. Drive a dream car. If it's a Tesla, BMW, Mercedes, that's even better with the company paying for it. But only the free enterprise system allows people who come from humble backgrounds to live their dreams. Everyone in this country has the opportunity to make something of their lives. But in a free enterprise system, it doesn't matter where you come from, with race, color, background. You can be the person of your dreams. I know it because it's happened for me and my wife, our family. It's happening today because of this industry. If that's true, though, why so many people fail? You know, I talk to people every day, a lot of seniors that are struggling, trying to make a decision between paying for their medication and eating. Why is that? Statistics show that Americans are among the wealthiest people in the world. People are dying to get over here. You know, the land of opportunity, the free. You can be what you want to, how you want to. Yet 85% of our population is broke at age 65. 85%. Less than 1% of our population makes more than $50,000 a year. And we're not talking about retirees. We're talking about people that are working on jobs, or what I call JOB, just over broke, living from paycheck to paycheck. Some of them can't even make it to the paycheck. They dread Monday, can't wait for hump day and Friday, and then do it all over again. I believe that the number one reason for this is fear. People are scared to try. They're afraid of failing and what people will say when they fail, so they never take the risk of going into business for themselves. And for most Americans, the only way to achieve wealth or fame is to go into business for yourself. But only a handful of people are able to accomplish their dreams by working for someone else. As a result, most Americans give up the chance to find their dreams. It's easier just to make up excuses like, well, I don't have the time. You know, I don't have the money. Or, you know, it's not for me. You know, it is for you. If you have that desire on your mind, that's been placed in your heart, that is for you. We want to show you tonight on this call, the people that are listening for the first time, the people that are in this business. Never give up on your dreams. Never listen to the noisy negatives. We're talking about getting rid of financial cancer as well as people being healthy and wealthy. And that's what we're talking about. We want to take you from the NBA, not the National Basketball Association, but never broke again. And then we want to move you into the NFL, not the National Football League, but we're talking about no financial limits, because that's what you have with this business. That's what you have with this industry. Believe in yourself again. For those of you that are on this phone, you can do it. 2 people at a time. The world will turn upside down with 2 people with the gospel. We have a great gospel that we can share. We need to get out there. It's a lot of people tonight, that are having challenges like having to get their limbs cut off because of diabetes, only to find out later on down the road that their demise was imminent. We have something here with 10, and we can win. Thank you, Mr. T.
Thank you, Dr. Reginald. And you said a lot of good stuff and a lot of good information. I don't want to even add to it, but I just tell you, folks, you can win here, you can dream here, and you can make a ton of money, and you can be very healthy with this opportunity. For you brand new people on the line, if you've been invited to this call, one time, $3.99 to get started, and then you can sign up for our Diamond Pack auto ship on a monthly basis. and then you can start your journey to join the NBA and the NFL. I totally love the way you put that. The no financial limit league here, folks. That's what you can do here with 10. Get back with the person that invited you to the call, folks. We'll have another exciting call on Tuesday of next week. In the interim, we have our 11 o'clock a.m. calls as well as a product call tonight on this line at 9 o'clock. But I'm telling you, folks, the testimonials that we've been hearing on these calls have been flat out phenomenal. And I tell you, we got at least one and maybe two out of this world testimonials lined up for Tuesday. So I know some of you may be traveling, and I have family coming in town as well, but Tuesday's call is going to be off the charts. In the meantime, you can listen to the replay of some of these calls on YouTube and just ask your upline for the links, and they'll be sure to get them to you. But folks, have a blessed night, have a blessed weekend, and the secret sauce to all of this is just talking to people. The more people you talk to, the more money you will make. With that being said, this call is officially over. Be blessed, and we'll see you all at the top. Good night, folks.